Sorry, I clicked a button and turned the video off, so I'll have to send this in 2 parts. But yeah, yeah, everybody starts heading back, and I don't know. I'm getting too long-winded. This 12-volt outlet does work. We use the heck out of it. So let's see. I don't think I can use the app to show you really what the lights are capable of while I'm videoing. But so you got court lights. So I think it looks like we're going to set to purple right now. And it does have an accessory switch, which you could wire the other lights up to, but I will show you how I've got mine done. Okay, so that's that accessory switch, I don't think. Okay, I was showing that clearly. But here's the seats that have not been redone. They're still in really good shape. This is a little bit dirty, but that is not, I mean, you can see there's a dark tint to that, but that will clean right off. That's just because I haven't cleaned it, you know, to a really detailed level, even though it is a pretty clean boat overall. So there's kind of a look at the, yeah, and this was not redone. This is all, I wish you could see that better, but it looks just fine. This is part of, this was not redone with the back seat, and the sun pad, what I'm trying to say. Got a drain right there, for when you get water in here. Let's see what else. There's your kill switch, and this boat is yacht certified, so you don't have a hard limit on how many people you can have in it. As long as you have enough life jackets on board, you can have that many people on board. Okay, so it's the engine compartment. Let's see, turn the stereo on. Let's see, engine hatch. So I used to think that sounded bad until I heard everybody else's Baja, and it actually sounds pretty dang good as far as that motor goes. I mean, it makes noise, but everybody else's that I've heard kind of made a bad noise, and that one just kind of makes noise. So I felt a lot better about that after paying attention to some others. So that's all reinforced. A big problem with the 272, 252 is this sun pad area would get rotted out and become weak. None of that here. It's all super solid. Got 3 Optima Blue tops that I bought in July of 22. All hooked up to a triple battery charger. I haven't plugged it back up since I just took it to get scanned the other day, but you just take an extension cord, plug that into it, and then you got this smart charger set specifically to AGM, and you just plug that up and it goes to town, keeps your batteries all good. You know, we would go stay on it all weekend, but we didn't do a lot of driving. We just kind of go meet up with some friends and play the radio. So nice to have those 3 batteries. After I put these in here, I really put them to the test and never had any issues not being able to start. I put these bins in here, and they're just on there with Velcro. So if you ever needed to get here to like work on something, you just pull them out. They're on Velcro, and you can get in there, get them out of your way. Just used to store extra fluids and a stern anchor and a few random things. Little dirty down there, nothing too crazy. Let's see here. Engine serial number looks pretty well worn off, so I'm sure I could get it for you, but I won't be able to get it from there. So I'd have to figure that out if you did need it. I'm sure it has a number. Let's see, looks like the tech who did the scan left this kind of not in the best spot. So I'm going to leave that there as kind of a reminder that I need to figure out where to put it and not just let it dangle to land wherever it will to get it out of my sight. Here is your pump. This is for winterizing. You take this pump and put it on this air valve, and it blows the water out of it. This is the anchor hold. So you get like a I don't know, like a sand anchor, Danforth. I can't remember exactly what it's called, but and the bars lay across here. The anchor goes down here. This secures it, and then rope falls down there. I had quite a bit of rope, so I use this bucket to keep the extra rope in. And freshwater tank runs a transom shower. That's the only thing it's for, and I have never used it. I've never had water in it, so could not tell you on the functionality of that. This is where the anchor light, navigation light is stored. So under here is storage. This is a problem. It's not the biggest problem in the world, but it's not ideal. Could you replace it? Yeah. Do you need to? Probably. I have no words, because somebody, it didn't have that head unit in it when I bought it, but it had the JL speakers, and whoever installed it they use those screws that don't look great, and they put a car box, or they built a box to fit here and made it out of wood. So it's starting to rot. Wooden speaker box, essentially made out of particle board, probably in a boat. Doesn't make a lot of sense, but it's here. I never got around to taking that. If you take it to a good audio store, what they'll do is they'll build you a box, and they'll take it and get it Linexed, and that will pretty much, get rid of that issue. It doesn't really affect the functionality of the boat too much, just sort of your sound system could sound better. I was never able to turn the bass up to its maximum capacity because of it. So that's kind of the deal with that. And I imagine if they built you a box, this takes up a lot of space in here. And if they built you one that was Linux, it probably wouldn't have to be this big. With that said, the first thing I would do if I was going to be getting this boat and wanted to take it to the next level would be just to take this box out and then secure these speakers and just see how it sounds with no box in it. These are pretty serious subs, so depending on how much bass you want, I imagine you could just take that box out so you don't have to worry about it rotting, and it might sound, might be all you need. These are like the receivers for there's one over there for the lights. So when you're using your phone to control the app, that's what it connects to change the light settings. This switch right here, this turns on the drain plug light and the engine bay lights. And then it also turns on the vent lights too. So all those are connected. If you're out of the water, you can't leave it on too long, because that drain plug light is very bright and designed to only be run when it's in the water, or it'll overheat. You got blower here, captain's call here, horn, bilge, nav light, anchor light, court light, cabin light, engine hatch, engine lights. What do those look like? Okay, so I left those as just the normal, but once you flip that little red switch I showed you, that also lights up the engine hatch. Stereo accessory. There's nothing on this switch. If you wanted to wire up everything running off that red switch to this accessory switch, it could definitely be done. Depth finder, and then this turns on your water pump. This controls your outdrive trim. That's to trim it up to put it on the trailer. And then this is the port and starboard trim tab. So there's your C-Fire fire extinguisher light, which is that system right there. Let's see, it's showing pretty well in the green. So I think that's kind of it. You got a little bit of just 20-year-old boat going on this, on the top of this windshield, but you know, that's kind of it. These seats, you pull a lever, drop down like that. So if you just want to stand up, or what I used it for was at night, you can, you know, to be able to really get comfortable standing up so I could see over the windshield for driving at night. Then you got foot position here, and then some good steps to get up to the front. But if you have any questions, let me know. There's I think I forgot to show you that drain plug light at that's coming, you know, where the drain plug is. But I mean, if you want to see it, I can show you. Other than that, that's pretty much it. So yeah, like I said, let me know if you have any questions. Thank you for your interest in the boat, and thank you for watching. Have a good night. Bye.